Reality Tuesdays. I don't know if it works. It isn't perfect, but I love it anyway. Rust Valley Restorers on Netflix. I was not aware at all. I mean, okay, I'm no petrol head. Like, it's actually pretty bad. If you ask me what car I drive, I'll give you the color before anything else, you know? But I now know that because of the drier air, there's this very unique community of people who love cars up in Canada, up in the mountains. Okay? Who knew?
The car restoration business is known for setbacks. If you're not going to keep clawing, you're not going to get back out of the grave. This year, there's no more time for practice.
I remember when MTV came out with Pimp My Ride, and I was completely enthralled. And at first, when I heard about this being a car restoration show, I expected it to be a bit more of the same format, where it's sort of one car and it's absolutely amazing at the end and everything turns out great. And that is definitely not what this one is about.
Well, here she is.
You told me it was in good shape.
It is.
Half of it's missing.
The show is all about Mike Hall, really and truly at the very core of it. And he is this very tall, blonde, dreadlocked, so Canadian dude. Like, so Canadian.
Come on, Connor, get out there.
Oh, they're just beating on him.
Now he's mad.
Throughout the show, people are still being all the but very wonderful cliches of Canadianness. All of the apologizing and sweetness. One of the central themes of this show is the fact that Mike is supposed to be trying to make money.
Found out in this business, nice guys finish last.
But he keeps being super nice and throwing things in for free and improving cars beyond how he's ever going to make any money on them. And
all part of us. Oh. He brought us a car to build, and we're literally using nothing.
One door.
Stop absorbing everybody's problems.
His son Connor, who's kind of cute, he is a bit of in and out, but always like a very sensible, kind of like the straight guy to the comedian in a duo sometimes.
We have to be able to make money on these cars and get them out the door.
And then there's everybody's favorite. God, he's so much more than just a character or a guy. He's like a mascot.
I'm here to shake things up a little bit.
Let's get the torches.
But I'm going to prove to him that there's money in this business.
Avery and his laugh. This guy is such a caricature.
Broke the transmission.
But completely lovable. The show does sometimes, I think, fall into the tropes of creating some fake drama, and it's usually Mike and Avery yelling at each other. So sometimes I kind of roll my eyes at that. Maybe it is genuine, but I have to be a little suspicious of, this kind of reality show.
When push comes to shove, my shop, my name, my word.
But going back to what I was saying about Pimp My Ride, it is not as fit into a formula.
Avery, bring it on!
Holy cow, are you kidding me?
Each episode to episode, yes, there's going to be a particular build.
They're more than just an inanimate object. And if I am getting rid of my toys, I want them to go to good homes.
But sometimes by the end of the episode, there isn't this, woohoo, it's done, and now it goes off into the sunset.
Yes!
Sometimes there isn't actually a happy ending.
Oh no.
JF's got a problem, he's got my number.
So the show is way more firmly rooted in reality. And there's storylines that take several episodes to arc, and sometimes the whole season. So season 2 is now out and available on Netflix, and I'm getting into it now, season 2 that is. And so far for season 2, I do find the production has stepped up a little bit in terms of flow, but the characters are still just as sort of ridiculous and zany and funny as ever, and the cars are still quite impressive. Every time that overhead shot comes of the 400 cars in his lot, it's just so fun to watch.
Get a little run on it! Everybody around here is going to be suing us for trauma.
Warning. I can't remember what it's rated. I think it might be 13 plus. The reason it would be that is for nothing but the cussing. It's constant. Some of it is bleeped, but not all of it. So just really forewarned, because the show is so like appropriate for younger people, except for that. So you make your decisions at home on who's going to be watching alongside with you. But I do think you should watch it. Try it, man. It's just fun, easy. Put it on while you're cooking or something.
Just easy.
And for actual petrol heads, mwah, you're welcome.